second of fall, and second merchant of the season.
That's our favorite hobo.
This dude's probably the best.
Ooh, Mr. Kenneth.
The name's Kenneth.
My name's Kenneth from Wheat Country. Hoo-wee, we love wheat.
Also known as Flyover Country.
Well, you say that, partner, but don't forget, we vote.
Oh, now you made me sad.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for forgetting the Midwest.
That's the worst since I forgot about Dre.
Oh, that's great. We can finally figure out what the frequency is, Kenneth.
Kenneth is cool though, along with obviously selling wheat. He also will occasionally sell us mystery seeds.
Go on.
Is that marijuana? It's marijuana, isn't it?
No, if he was from Oregon, maybe. But
It's opium poppies.
I'm not going to reveal what the mystery seeds are, because that would ruin the fun. But they are pretty fun.
Everyone take a guess.
Now, I made a mistake here. She actually does not like poison mushrooms. Even though the previous witch princesses did. So that was my bad.
That will explain why she was trying to cast you out, demon.
Here, witchy, eat this. Eat this mushroom. It's fine.
Soy milk? You can't milk a soybean.
You can milk anything that's got nipples.
What kind of soybeans are you growing?
What's with nipples? Come on.
Yeah, I walked into that one.
I find them more exciting than regular soybeans.
In those cases where I just buy an entire wall of shit, I dim the bottom screen in case anyone might have epilepsy or anything. Borscht.
For the amateur chef, baklava is not for amateur chefs.
No.
Baklava's really hard to make.
Or at least labor intensive.
Is it?
It takes a long time.
Yeah, anything with phyllo dough is a nightmare.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with it, but really, I mean, it's just layering phyllo and pistachios, right?
And honey syrup.
Right.
But working with phyllo, man, it's just,
See, I got naturally cold hands, so it's like I'm built for pastry making.
Oh, man.
Not for snuggling, though.
Speaking of which, Skippy, Ash is gonna give us a cutie.
Go on.
Except I need to build a tree.
That's fine.
And I don't nearly have the materials for that, so we're not gonna see it for a while.
You don't have the materials to build a tree?
Nope. Shockingly enough. Like, it's not planting a tree, you need to actually build it with wood and stone.
So you need to go chop down a bunch of trees to build one tree.
It's really dumb.
How post-industrial of you.
Here we finally got the pottery studio. I feel like some people will accept pottery as gifts, but mostly it's just for turning dirt into money.
So, take that, potters.
Yeah.
Can you run classes for bored suburban children?
If only we could make more money that way. I do like the ceramic doll.
Oh, the disco pose is so good.
It's the disco farmer.
Because, you know, like any subsistence farmer, he's barely staying alive. you can't tell by the way I move my rocks. I'm a farmer man.
I'll have to eat these stalks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a cabinet that has no purpose.
Cabinets always have a purpose. It's paying cabinet makers.
It's got no purpose, just like all other art.
Yep.
Large storage box. Nice. Give me as much space as possible, because I will use it all. Looking at this makes me wonder, is this what I'd be like if I was rich? Just buying a bunch of shit I don't use?
Yeah, by definition.
So, this is just a supercut of best pillaging the world for its natural resources.
Basically. Did get a new fish. And we can't fish here for different fish. That was the wrong button.
Alright, gotta spread some bait in the water. Is that bait? Gotta get it. Oh, wait.
And we're gonna try that angler's luck that we got on our birthday. Which is gonna make this a snap.
More like a snapper, am I right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Look at that, instantaneous. I think most of these fish you can catch in the mainland. Except maybe not coral. But it just depends on the season. Someone did point out in the thread, there is a magical girl costume, and yes, I will try my damnedest to make it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten it yet. My god, I can't remember the last time I actually recorded for this LP. Recorded footage, anyway. I think it was all last year.
That would explain the 17 hours of Breath of the Wild footage you had us download.
No, dude, I only sent you the first 4 parts of that. I've recorded almost all the rest of the game. You have much more coming your way.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll go buy another hard drive.
Well, that's cute in a kind of dorky way.
Yeah, and these are my working shorts. I use them to work the farm.
Seriously, though.
And yet another merchant.
Has nobody in this town heard of umbrellas?
Any Amara cone. Or not. Rose Country is where you buy cheese and wine.
Ah. From Doctor Who, I guess? I'm trying to parse the kilt and bowler hat combo.
It's a utility kilt, and it's a very functional piece of clothing.
Oh, yeah?
No.
And I believe that is the last merchant that depends on how much gold we've earned from shipping. Now it depends entirely on what we ship. And it is a long process. And now we'll always have somebody coming to town. Textile veteran. Interesting that textiles depend entirely on flax and not the cloth. Do you like my placement of the wooden chair that I got?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Sitting out in the rain.
Your twig chair.
Where it belongs.
I don't know, that didn't look like a fireplace to me.
Look, he was trying his best. We all gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you do. Now come back here. It's her birthday.
I have a glass of juice.
Yeah, there you go. You look like you could use it.
And we could buy a little blob bunny.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wow.
Angora rabbits are the ugliest fucking animals.
Has science gone too far?
Science has not gone too far enough.
Somebody do that. Somebody make a flashing ad banner.
We can make them fluffier.
The actual animal is like the size of a mouse. It's just surrounded by 3 feet of fluffy wool.
Oh, and you could just pick it up and be like, I'm gonna cuddle you. And he's just got a tiny face in the middle of it, just like, oh, peep.
You're not far, to be fair.
Oh goodness, my only usage is that I provide a commodity.
Oh, I live to be shaved.
There's no way I could survive in the wild.
It doesn't matter though, because I'm fluffy and fluffiness is its own reward.
You know what's dumb about the Angora rabbits? The game basically tells you, yeah, you should use your shears on them to get the wool off. It doesn't work, because the wool just naturally falls off of them. So the game just lied to you, but hey, I got lemons.
Well, when life gives you lemons, shave a rabbit.
Sell them for a profit.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're giant heads.
Oh my god.
They're so cute.
It's nice to know they finally found something to do with the cut content from Dead Space.
Yay. Yeah, alright. He looks really tired.
Contrabass just thrown into a corner like a piece of trash.
And Fifi, who doesn't exist anywhere. She just appears, as if from the void.
Fifi is that clay doll come to life. You've Pygmalioned yourself a piano player.
What?
Yeah, these instruments line up. So like in some of the previous games, the concert is basically just an excuse to play music from a previous Harvest Moon game.
I mean, I was expecting some dignified chamber music here. What's this ragtime bullshit?
Did the previous Harvest Moon game have a casino night zone?
I'm not sure which game this is from.
It's from the, like, NES version of Sonic 2.
Which doesn't exist.
It exists in my head.
Yay! We're all statues.
Quick, everyone, T-pose to show your appreciation. Just give a nice bacteria-friendly thumbs up.
I feel like they made us immobile as an excuse to keep the frame rate up. What do you want?
Buy some cheese, peasant.
What do you got?
Caprese.
I had never heard of muscats before this game. Apparently they're a type of grape.
Oh yeah, where do you think I get Moscato from?
That wine club's really paying off.
Yes.
What's easy to make? Easy to make and sell. Yeah, barely any wood. Yeah, there we go.
You do know what these LPs are fueled by, right?
Touche.
Speaking of which,
Hey!
Yes!
It's wonderful. Best the vintner.
I've got all your clothes.
Bulldoze everything and just plant nothing but Syrah.
Enter the name he sells us, rose seeds.
Hardwood tree seedling.
Yeah, you could buy... It's a little weird. Hardwood gives you small lumber. Softwood gives you large lumber. But yeah, Rose Country will give you different rose seeds depending on the season. There are 4 different types, each different color depending on the season.
I love that the winery is shaped like a wine bottle.
So in the winery, you do 2 things. First, you squeeze the fruit, and then you let it sit and become wine. You can make wine for any fruit. Come on, you can do it. You can get it out. Don't throw up. What would lemon wine be like?
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
That's not wine. That's just like, yeah, we left the lemonade out for a month. And it didn't go bad.
We just mixed Everclear with lemonade and then carbonated it. And then added extra sugar because you are a child and somebody is buying this for you. So what's the distinction there, Yami? What's the distinction between, you know, wine made of a grape and, say, peach wine?
Not wine.
So what would you call a fermented non-grape juice?
Liqueur? I don't know, man. They just send me a couple bottles every month and I drink them.
I only know enough to scoff.
Yes.
I don't mean to pick on you.
It's okay.
So this is kind of cool. After you've unlocked Rose Country, the next day you get your own shop. It's basically, well, selling to the merchants is too convenient. I need to let my produce sit there for a while and eventually make money.
Just like Walmart.
I think the idea is if you do this, you have a potential to sell. No, it's basically, I don't want full price. I don't want to get all the money for this thing. I'll sell it at half price, and maybe that'll result in something. Maybe it increases your reputation. But who gives a shit?
Maybe it'll drive all the merchants out so you can corner the market. Destroy all the mom and pop stores.
This actually does seem like a giant waste of time.
It kind of is. I stop after a while. I did it for a little bit. Just so that I could say that I did.
What do you mean profit, though, is stored at the shop?
Just whatever money is made from people buying the stuff.
That's revenue! Forgive me, I'm an accountant by trade. Incorrectly labeling the parts of the accounting transaction are my version of calling fruit juice wine.
Got another Dorcas. Let's finally put the flower field to use. It's only a 2x4 rectangle, but it'll do.
It's fine. How the fuck many roses do you need to plant?
All of them.
What's the benefit? Like, are they just really valuable or good gifts?
They do sell for a lot, and you can use them for a few things. I can't think of what, but I know I do down the line.
For cooking?
Not for cooking, probably for, like, construction. You do use them for things like shrubs and what have you.
I'm so fancy, I eat roses.
I mean, you can make rose water and goes in quite a few cocktails.
Then ferment it, make rose wine.
I'm sure that's a thing in some way.
Apropos of nothing, if I put stab a dude on my reason for visiting Canada, will they turn me away at the border?
This vibe has gotten so acrimonious, I apologize.
Stab dude, parentheses, he really deserves it.
Yeah, it's true. No jury in Canada would convict you.
This is kind of cute. Veronica's usually the stern guild master, but here Lutz is a little injured. She just immediately turns into a mom.
I'm taking you into that pervert doctor.
Remember, when you see him, what he does is unnatural.
It is a choice, and it's objectively the wrong choice, Lutz. Do you understand? Do you understand?
You can handle this. Just like I can't handle the doctor.
Veronica's reputation, forever tarnished.
Forever.
Forever.
I'm never letting that go. That's so dumb.
She's awful.
Lutz, for whatever reason, you need a shit ton of friend points with him to see his events.
Gotta really work hard to befriend that small boy.
I've been giving him bugs for months.
I've been giving your son bugs for months. Why doesn't he like me? Best says, wearing bright orange leather shorts.
And then Margot comes to the office. Did you compliment my son? Can you believe what she did?
How dare you!
Because she knows how you make them, you can't do it two men.
I was gonna say she sees a future organ donor.
Couple of years, I can sell this kid a farm.
What's your blood type, sweetie?
Sir. Go away, sir.
What you got there?
Look at all that gold.
Oh,
Gold?
oh, beg your pardon. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Just finish what you're doing. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. Okay.
That gold specifically I remember getting from one of our lovely fans, and thank you very much for that. Because I definitely needed that to make the cheese shed. Let's finally talk to our new best friend.
Howdy, partner. You see that dilapidated wagon over there? Why is this town letting such an eyesore just sit out in the middle of the town?
Well, hooey, look at that cow pie over there.
You can eat all that?
1,000 gold for a mysterious seed, and let me tell you, it's going to make back the profit.
Huh?
I mean, funny thing is, it's not a crop, but what it does is pretty awesome.
Oh, is it gonna grow a beanstalk?
That would also be awesome, but no.
Is it gonna grow a sheep on a vine?
Yes. The cutie plant.
Yeah, man. They got those in friggin' Odin Sphere. It's great. You plant a tree and a couple of sheepies grow off it, and then you kill the sheepies and get a lamb chop.
Jesus.
That was alright until that last bit.
Yeah, I didn't like seeing that bit. I would have preferred just to have, you know, cuties ripe from the vine.
And sort of like in Harvest Moon, there would just be an A prompt, and you pull out a lamb chop. Nobody dies, it just produces it.
Just rip the lamb chop right out of the lamb.
It's young, it'll regrow. Is how it works.
Oh, my chops.
They're too cute to eat all at once.
That's right.
Alright, let's put this thing to use. You can stuff whatever you want in here. You have the option to change how it looks. So if you're selling food, you can make it look like a restaurant. I'm not sure that it matters. Some of these I'll sell at half price to get people to actually buy them. You know, this would have been useful early on when people didn't come to town every day. But now they do. I am basically just wasting my money. And that's the entire point, right, Veronica?
Yep. Does she take a cut?
I fucking hope not.
Like, I guess this would make sense if the traders bought stuff for, like, less money, because they took a cut, but...
Like, tchotchke shop.
Okay, sure. Wondering how to spell tchotchke.
That's a tchotchke shop? Looks like there's nothing there. I like the turntable off to the side. Yeah, general store. There's no unification with those products. And I think that was a signal that he bought something.
What, the horse?
No, the dude.
Oh. Well, maybe the horse needs some silver cloth.
But if you're gonna sell anything to a horse, make sure you get cash up front.
And don't try to get more out of it.
Horses have notoriously bad credit.
Not nearly as bad as sheep, though.
I don't know, I mean... Horses are pretty good at getting loans. They have lots of equinety.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. They're pretty smart with it. I got horse sense. Same word. Problem with sheep is that half of them are on the lamb.
Always trying to pull the wool over your eyes.
That's right.
I've made a huge mistake.
I mean, they keep going back, though. I guess they're just muttons for punishment.
Absolutely.
I hate all of you.
Gotta watch your ass, though. Some of them might be wolves in sheep's clothing.
Hey, you brought this on yourself.
What do you mean? You came to me to commentate in this.
That's right, dude. Don't sweater it.
You're not even trying anymore.
Look, man, your guys gave up and you had to stitch together a crew.
That's right.
And you asked in that thread.
Whatever. I'm making jam. You don't use it for a lot, so I don't know why I'm making it. Can't make spiced out chili peppers, though. Which I think you can already buy from one of the shops.
Well, it's alright, man. It's like they say, marmalade than never. That's good, pun episodes. That's good humor.
Thank you for waiting until the end of the video.
Heaven preserve me.
This is like a GDQ stream. This is terrible. It's the worst.
I don't know. It's not a GDQ stream. I'm not telling everyone to kill themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Kill the animals.
That's right. No! Preserve the cuties!
No! You said that's right! We're doing it!
No!
We're gonna die!
My cuties!
It's all your fault!
You monster!
I'm gonna grind your rice into flour.
Oh no! I'm gonna break into the worst farm and rescue the cuties. Come with me, big-headed bunnies.
Damn, I need more bread. I need to make breadcrumbs. Again, you don't use it for much, but you can make it.
I mean, you could just buy it if you had enough dough.
For the record, you can't buy breadcrumbs in the game.
You know, for a member of the upper crust, I'm pretty surprised you're having such money troubles.
I mean...
Okay, I'm probably going to be editing this out of most of the LPs, but is that your cat, Yami, who's been screaming the entire time?
I'm sorry, it's just about food time.
I've been trying not to laugh at it, but it's sort of reminding me of this really stuck bird screams. Ah!
It's barely showing up on Audacity, at least.
It's the resident cutie.
But like, yeah, between 4 and 5 on weekends, it is just a constant thread in my life. I don't even hear it anymore.
Hello, it's time to eat. It's time to eat.
No, it's not. Well, now it is, but it hasn't been.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Whenever the pigs hear the fridge door open, it's immediately just...
Pavlov's pigs.
We open the pantry, they're like, oh, you're gonna feed me, right?
Oh, yeah, food time. Oh, that's great. Don't mind if I do.
That's not my food, that's a bag of popcorn. I mean, I can eat that, but...
They're in the middle of eating and you open it up. Oh, you're gonna feed me, right?
Maybe they're holding out on the good food.
You feed me shit. Give me the food.
Animals make life better because they're like little assholes that you can't punch.
How does that make it better?
Yeah, I didn't really think that one through.
They're fluffy?
Yeah, I guess there's the contrast of when they're being cuddly and cute, you know? When they, like, give you little kisses, or they hop up and say, hey, man, I'm just gonna chill out for a bit, you know? That makes it okay. And then you can overlook all the times when they're like, hey, it's time. Like that.
They throw up on the carpet. Come feed me.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Barfed, I'm hungry again.
It's a little awkward because you didn't know they could talk before.
Yeah, of course. But, I mean, that's just the mental illness that comes with owning a pet. Start to think that they're little people, like they know stuff.
It's just the toxoplasmosis talking.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in the next parts because I haven't edited those yet.
Wow, it's just like real life.
It's a mystery to everyone.
Every day brings new challenges and new mysteries to solve.
It's a criminal.
Yeah, what?
You know what? I'm not gonna answer.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to stay confused. Maybe I'll hear it in a later video.
Oh, all right. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Okay. Sure, why not?